And welcome back everybody into another daily recap. Today it's Thursday and it's the 7th of March. So we are slowly approaching the end of the first week of March. Tomorrow we have the NFP, we have the main event of the week. But we're going to have a look at what happened today on the main pairs, GJ, GU and gold of course. We're going to start with GJ, which is one of that moved quite nicely throughout the London session and throughout the New York session. The unlucky thing is that I managed to take my losses even though the price moved really nicely. So let's get into it. This was a way before, like 30 minutes or 1 hour before I was actually watching the charts. So I was just, when I came to the chart, I saw this price action and I saw very nice breakout, retest on the dot of the level and a possible continuation down. And yes, possible even further continuation down after seeing that the price was staying below the PPL, was staying below the hourly and breaking below. So it started here when I saw this very good, nice, interesting bearish candle. Because of course I was looking at the breaker retest below these lows, but these type of price action with these 1 minute candles were not giving me that certainty, that intuition, like, oh yeah, this is happening. So when I saw this bearish candle closing this way, I said, okay, time might be good for that, but I did not enter. So it would have been a nice 20 pip move, as you know, with the partials and the final TP over there. Would have been a nice win, but I didn't take it, I didn't enter. And what I did was actually entering the below these lows. So price breaking below these lows, very strong momentum, very nice candle. I had my sell limit over there, got activated, but it got stopped out immediately. Price will go retest the same area and then go down again. I would manage to take the second retest over here, so price breaking below and then retesting for another loss, and then we will see this clear break retest after this bounce from the hourly, which will go 20 pip on the upside. I waited then to take my entry during New York, as you can see. So price here was slowing, making its way down, as you can see, after making a double top at this level, which it was the same area, the same PPL, which gave a strong retest and strong correction reaction over there. So the London session, slowly but going down, I enter over here. So price breaking, clearly breaking below these lows, going a little bit too far. So it was a little bit sketchy because, as you know, price is bouncing from an hourly PSA. So the actual retest is a little bit more dangerous. And yeah, as you can see, we get stopped out immediately. And then even then afterwards, price would only go like 9 pips and then would push up. You can see that from this hourly, 198 point something, price will just push up. You have very early entries, just looking at the order flow above these highs. Over here we have a clean breaker retest, then price will go very steep bullish. So as you can see over here, strong volume, strong momentum, price not giving too many retests. Here this is the retest where we could have entered. Of course now I was not trading anymore, but as you can see that we have a very nice retest of this area. Price would then from there move more than 30 pip, even above these highs. Yeah, it will first very strong bullish and steep move, but after that a nice retest of this area and then possible further continuation entry, because if you had this one, would have been already basically a TP, then a retest and then further continuation up. And you can see that this area actually was being retested multiple times before having a further bullish leg of around 30 pips. As you can see over here, today I was looking at studying a little bit, especially a very nice feature that I'm going to show you right now. And yeah, it's clear that I'm not really reading the candle story as you should. Let me just suggest you a video. Over here, a very good video is this one, and it's basically 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it's very good and teaches a lot of lessons, even though maybe it's on a different time frame that the one that I'm currently trading, but I might also adapt to that. It's full of like narrative. Try to understand what story the candles are telling us and try to take advantage of that. And sometimes I manage to do that, but oftentimes I just manually take the trade just because of yes, like without thinking about it, just as pure mechanical and not really understanding what is going on. And that's something that I should and I will study and try to improve more, because understanding where the price is more likely to react, for example here or here at the hourly compared to the single 1 minute candle. Anyway, on GJ3 losses, and let's go to see gold to see the other two losses. So as you can see over here, gold very early, this very much like 3 hours before New London session gave this very nice spike. What my first attempt on gold was this one. So we are into the pre-London session. So I've seen the price after this strong bullish got a correction, but it actually bounced from this hourly and this same PSA, and price is slowly making its way up, as you can see, bam bam, and it's breaking the this area quite nicely. So I said, okay, we have enough range to go, even if we just go to there for price to, for my entry to be at break even and having some partials. So even if it's going to get rejected again, that's going to be okay. But yes, simply 1-2 minutes later got stopped out. Price would bounce from these actual lows again for another push up, but yeah, price staying in the range quite a bit. And yeah, it was just with the New York Open, I missed out on this trade. I was looking the charts exactly at this time. So price is breaking above. So we see price breaking above these highs with this candle. And I was thinking that this would have been a good entry because same ideas. Price is making higher highs and higher lows. It's actually in a very nice bullish momentum. And yeah, I just I watched, I looked away, and then when I watched back, I saw that the price was already like 50 pips up and then back down. That would have been a very nice scalp. Then I got this trade over here that I was looking at the 20-tick chart for that. So price, as you can see, is creating a sort of flag, and this should be usually, now that I see sort of buy stop area, placing a buy stop over there. And if I had a buy stop, that would have been a win. Yeah, but I missed out because I think I was in a GJ trade, but I missed out on this breakout retest, absolutely. So I left the buy limit at this area, so retesting, like, because only 1 minute, this is a top week. I left the limit over there, but price would simply go down around 13 pips, push up, and then go back down again. So not really continuing the trend anymore. And after that, what I saw was later on, but I didn't take it, was actually this break and retest. After this whole movement and this failure to break above, seeing that the bearish momentum was dominating with this breakout and a very clean retest of this area over here. So this one would have been already our first win, bouncing from this area, but after that further continuation down, retest, and then continuation even below these lows. As you can see, just if I was trading my setup blindly, for example below these lows, I should have taken this entry for a loss, bam, and miss out on the leg. Then I will take this one, which would have been another loss. So that's that's something that I need to adapt, to change, to see, because it's not really, doesn't make really sense what I'm trying to trade. And yeah, overall today, 5 trades, 5 losses, giving back to the market exactly what I gave yesterday, what I gained yesterday. So not really focused, just it's, I mean, this style of trading, okay, just having a sell limit, buy limit, just anywhere doesn't make sense. I need to really be focused and understanding where we are based on the hourly. What is the hourly saying? What is the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes saying? Because as you can see, for the 30 minutes there was no real trade over here. Maybe there was after creating a support and then breaking that support. And yeah, this video is very, very, very I really suggest, advise you to look at it, because it gives you a lot of these insights. Like, okay, it's very simple, but sometimes we love to make it more complicated than it is. So understanding about the support, about, okay, we need a support before taking the sell or taking the buy. We need a resistance, but where do we have the resistance? Do we use, for example, there was this example. Yeah, this example. Just look at this and think that this is a 1 minute chart. For me, the resistance will be this one, waiting for the price to go down. But the theory is that if these candles broke below as easy, probably this one is not anymore a support. So probably the actual retest is going to happen at this area, at the retest, and from there we can see the price going up or the rejection. But yeah, sometimes, oftentimes I think I'm using the wrong resistance. So for example, here this is the case. This was the example. I would have had a sell limit over here, and you can see that would have been a loss, but the actual resistance was here. So that's the case. That's the case for me. And yeah, I really advise you to look at it and have a look at it. And yeah, apart from that, tomorrow is NFP, and we're going to see what is going to happen. Yeah, this one is 68, and that's fine. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you tomorrow.